So the first exercise is we will keep our hands in the palms down position like this. Take a long deep breath. Hold it for around 10 seconds. And then gently release it. Again taking a long breath. Hold it. And then slowly releasing it. Once more, take a long deep breath. Hold it for 5 seconds. And then gently release it. Now the next one is, we will keep our palms facing upwards and again taking a long deep breath. Holding it for 10 seconds. And then gently releasing it. Once more, taking a long deep breath. Holding it. And then gently releasing it. Once more, taking a long deep breath. Holding it. And then gently releasing it once more, very slowly. Next exercise is pursed lip breathing. That means we will inhale the air from our nostrils, and while exhaling we will slightly open our mouth and we will exhale the breath. See now. Once more. Once more, taking a long deep breath. Hold it for 2 seconds. And then gently releasing it through our mouth slightly opened. The third exercise is apical breathing. What we are going to do, we will place our both the hands on the apex of our lungs, like just below the collarbone, and taking a long deep breath without any pressure. We have to keep our hands, taking a long deep breath. Hold it for a few seconds, and then when releasing, put gentle pressure on the apex of our lungs. Once more. Holding it for a few seconds, and then slowly releasing it, putting pressure on the apex of the lungs. Once more. Holding the breath, and then while releasing, putting the pressure on the apex of the lungs. Now the next exercise is coastal breathing. We will hold our ribs just below our breasts here on the sideways, taking a long deep breath. holding the breath for a few seconds, and then while exhaling, putting slight pressure on the ribs. Taking a long deep breath. Hold it on for a few seconds, and then while exhaling the breath, put slight pressure on the ribs. Once more. Holding the breath for a few seconds, and then gently releasing the breath, putting the pressure on the ribs. Our next exercise is diaphragmatic breathing. What we have to do for this, we will place our one hand above the chest here and one hand below the chest, like just below the ribs and the stomach, between the ribs and the stomach. So when we inhale, the chest must expand, and when we exhale, the stomach must go in. See. Once more. Next exercise is breathe holding exercise. So what we are going to do, we will inhale gently and deeply, then hold our breath for at least 20 seconds, 15 to 20 seconds, and then gently releasing the breath as much as double the time we inhaled. For example, if we inhaled the breath for 5 to 6 seconds, we have to exhale at least for 10 to 20 seconds, and we have to hold the breath again for at least 20-25 seconds. Okay, see this. And then gently releasing the breath. And repeat this at least 5 to 6 times in one cycle. Now the next exercise is mouth to nose. That means we will have to inhale the air through our mouth and exhale the air through our nose by gently holding the breath for a few seconds. See now. Once more. Once more. Now the next exercise is nose to mouth. That means we have to breathe in through our nose, hold the breath for a few seconds, and then gently releasing the breath from our mouth. opened like a whistling position, like see. Once more. Once more. The next one is a SPIRO-METER exercise or incentive SPIRO-METER exercise. We will hold the machine to our mouth level, and this is the mouthpiece. We are going to put it in the mouth and inhale as deep as possible. Okay? See. And for exhalation, again invert the machine like this. Bring the mouthpiece to your mouth. Keep the machine at your mouth level. Inhale nicely. And then exhale. Once more. Once more. Now the next exercise is how to increase the capacity of our lungs and increase the elasticity of our chest muscles. So for what? We have to do like this. Raise up your hand as up as possible. Stretch your trunk up. And then slowly coming down. Once again. And then slowly coming down. Same thing from the outside. Stretch as much as possible. And then slowly coming down. Once more. Stretch up as much as possible. And then gently coming down. Next one is tilting to your side as much as possible with stretching this part of our trunk. Coming back to the next side. Stretching this part of our trunk as much as possible. And neutral. Once more. Like this.